Welcome to the Jevanuz cooking show. Now I want to show you how to make creme anglaise, or you can say it's custard, or you can say vanilla cream, whatever you call it. And then we're gonna make orange sauce. We can use orange sauce for duck or dessert like crepes. We use many kind of ingredients. Now I want to start from orange sauce. Orange sauce, we need about 300 milliliters of orange juice. I use Navel orange from USA. Why it's called Navel? Because the orange have a navel below here, you see. And then we use orange zest, and we use orange segment, and we use sugar. This is not the ordinary sugar. We use vanilla sugar. What is vanilla sugar? When you gonna make something with this is a vanilla pot. We took out the seeds, and then we don't throw away the pot. We use this to extract the aroma and the flavor to the sugar. So like this, as you can see, this is vanilla pot. And then after that, now let's start it. By the way, it's about 10 to 15 grams of sugar. Actually, there's no real recipe, so don't allow the recipe to dictate you. It's about your choice. You're gonna use orange juice from Navel or other types of varieties. You can also use maybe the juice from factory, like in box or whatever. You can use this, or you can throw them. It's your choice. Now let's start. Now I want to start it with make a good caramel. Now, oh yeah, I also need a little butter. So it's your choice. You want to use butter, use it. You don't want it, don't use it. It's about your choice. So we put the sugar in, and then we turn it on. Yeah. Alright. And then use maybe a little knob of butter. When you like butter, use more. When you don't like, don't use it. It is simple, so everybody can make it at home. Slowly, I start it too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about what is mise en place. Mise en place is you prepare everything and you cut down the cooking time because you have already prepared all the ingredients, like me. So now I just have one stove, so it's gonna be so slow, Yeah, it's kind of hard when you have only one stove. By the way, I'm in my apartment, so it's a little bit to a small room. Add another butter. I love butter. And after this, we add the lemon. The orange zest. And then stir it. It's kind of hard when you have to take your video all by yourself, Alright. When you want to have more, add more, It doesn't matter. So after this, all's good. We add the orange juice. Slowly. Alright. I'll give you some tips for the orange zest. You don't have to buy a zester. You just have to have a good peeler, and then you peel the orange zest. And then after that, after you peel the orange zest, sometimes there's a little white that's bitter, so you have to trim it. And after you trim it, you slice it like this with your knife. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this all of juice and then let it cook. The smells already good, right? Oh yes, you can also put mint or any kind of aromatic you like, mint, cinnamon, or even rosemary. It's good. You can also put a little bit of ginger if you like it, or you can put more vanilla, or maybe some liquor like brandy, cognac, or rum. So again, it's about your choice. So after that, we put the orange segment. Good. When you have to do the segment, you can do by peel cut the top and the bottom of the orange, and after that you peel it with your knife, trim, and then you cut the segment. That's good. You can use vinegar if you like little bit sour. You can use lemon juice, or you can mix the other varieties. So it's about your recipe, not mine. So cook it. Now maybe when you want your sauce a little bit thick, you can reduce it, or you can add more sugar. From the beginning you can make a caramel, or now it's your choice. You can add little bit of salt. It's always, again I say it, it's your choice. Or you can use maizena cornstarch to thicken the sauce. So it's good to have this. Let's see. Remember, you always have to taste it. I like more sugar in there. Nice, good. Even a little twirl. Now, see, segment is kind of broken apart a little bit, doesn't matter. So now maybe I'm gonna thicken my sauce with maizena. It's kind of hard when you have to use your one hand for the camera and use the other hand for doing something, you know. Maizena, about 1 tablespoon. You dissolve it with a tap water. Do not use hot water, you know. When you use hot water, you're gonna make a glue. So first thing first, you have to know what you're gonna do. So when you know what you're gonna do, you have a good result. So excuse me a little bit. Alright, I'm using about 1 tablespoon of corn starch. You can use potato starch, or you can use other starch, you know. Use whatever you have. Alright, now let's see. Now I have this is our thickening agent, cornstarch. Let's heat it up, and then use this, swirl. Start from a little bit of it. You don't want to have very thick sauce, you know. Very nice. Let's see, maybe a little bit more, you know, that taste. I love the taste of orange, you know. A little bit more, stir it. That's nice. Or you can make the sauce just the orange juice, whatever you wanna have in it. That's nice. Maybe a little bit more of cornstarch, you know. Alright, now we have the sauce here. Ooh la la. I love the smell of it. You have to make this for breakfast with a pancake or crepes or waffle, whatever you like. little bit more, I think. Now enough. Turn off the stove. You can make it one day before and cool it at the refrigerator. But now I can resist. I'm gonna serve it with my crepes. Now I want to show you first how to make crepes, a good crepes, you know. For the crepes, we need 125 grams of flour, all-purpose flour, and then we need about 2 eggs, and then about 175 of milk, a pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar, and then you mix it well with and then after that you add your melted butter and make the crepes one day before. Now we're gonna plate it up, our crepes. Well, I like to do this to my crepes, you know. It's a little bit hard when you use just one hand. Well, now, yes. No. I'm gonna show you this. Ooh la la. I almost dropped my phone to the sauce. Crepes always have to face the presentation sides and the ugly sides, you know. You have to serve it with the presentation side. So you're gonna have the crepes, the halal crepes Zest, you know, because I don't use any types of any kind of liquor, alcohol. So this is our crepes, Indonesian crepes Zest. Ooh la la. We use a little bit of this, the zest, and then the segment. So now I have finished my crepes Zest. You can serve this with savory dish, you know, like duck breast, duck Lawrence, you know, French things. Now we have to clean up our plate. A little bit mess here. Here. Oh, it's kind of hard. Then you have to take your video all by yourself. So now this is my crepes Zest, my halal crepes Zest. You can serve this for breakfast, for brunch, or even for lunch and dinner. So we have our one dish here, And then we're gonna make our creme anglaise. What is creme anglaise? Now I want to show you how to make it easy. Makes your life Let's make your life easy. You can buy it, but when you can make it, it's 100% different. So you have to try it at least once, you know. So let's clean it up first. Clean it first. Put in the refrigerator. Put it in. Oh, now we're gonna make our creme anglaise. Now I want to show you first how to separate your egg yolk. Some people use their shell to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. Some people use bottle, you know, but I use my clean hand. You always have to wash this hand. First, you grab it this way. Look how clean it is. You see? You have to use your two hands, but now I only use my one hand because I have to now these egg whites don't throw away. You can make a floating island with your eggs. Just about 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. You can make one dessert. You call it floating island. Now first thing first, I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I put my egg yolk there. Oops. By the way, here I have 3 egg yolks, 360 milliliters of milk. It's about 60 grams of sugar, vanilla sugar. You can use vanilla pods, vanilla sugar, or vanilla extract to give flavor and aromas to your creme anglaise. Again, don't allow the recipe to dictate you. So it's about your dish. I'm gonna teach you how to crack an egg, you know. Some people crack egg from the edge. No. When you crack the egg from the edge, the bacteria will penetrate to the eggs. So you have to crack the eggs from flat surface like this. You crack and then you open it straight away. So it's easy, right? We need a good ballon whisk. Now I have a trick here. When you don't have caster sugar, so don't throw all the sugar to the egg yolks. It's kind of hard to mix the egg yolk with the sugar. So you do it half in this and half in your warm milk. So we're gonna warm our milk. You can use half and half with cream, but now I just use milk because cream give the richness, so it doesn't matter when you're gonna use milk only or you're gonna use your cream half and half. You know, this is the vanilla pots in sugar from the process, vanilla sugar process. Don't overboil the milk. Why? Because the milk have some protein in it, so when you overboil the milk, sometimes the milk will become a lump. Now I just use my one hand here, so I'm gonna put all the sugar in the milk. Doesn't affect too much to our recipe. So see our egg yolks here ready. Now let's move here. All right, nice. Okay, move. Now wait until the milk is until it is warm. So I'm gonna wash my hand first. I wash my hand after I process the egg. It's kinda hard, you know. I need to clean this. So you clean up this and then you stir the sugar, dissolve the sugar. You can smell it from the vanilla sugar. Really nice. Clean up your spoon. You see this pot, you have to press a little bit to release the flavor of the vanilla to the sugar. Nice. I love the smell of really good vanilla. As you can see here, my milk almost done. We're gonna do what we call it tempering. What is tempering? Let's see. Now the milk almost ready. You can see it. Just 3 ingredients for creme anglaise, and maybe you can put extra vanilla like I do here. And then put the milk. I'm gonna use my 2 hands because I'm gonna make a mistake when I just use my 1 hand. You pour all your milk to the egg yolk. First, little bit by little by little, and then you pour them all in. Don't worry, the egg won't to crumble. So stir it nicely, and then after that, now pour this mixture to the stove again. Alright. Ooh la la. I can already smell the goodness. By the way, this is my favorite kind of, don't too big the heat. Just slowly like this, you can see. Otherwise you end up with scrambled egg, when you use high heat. Just use low heat, medium low. So stir it. Never leave it. When you leave it, you end up with a fancy scrambled egg, sweet scrambled egg. Oh yes, of course you can put spices or herbs. You can put mint, really good, or just like this. Don't worry if the bubbles comes up like a foam like this, as you can see. In a restaurant we use this for creme caramel or flan. We can use this for creme brulee, or as a condiment for apple crumble, English style, traditional apple crumble. So I can feel it with my hand, it's a little bit thickened. Alright, see? Okay, stir it. As you can see now, it's bubbling. Turn off. Ooh la la. You can use blowtorch to eliminate the foam, Now let's see. Ooh la la. Let's see. Ooh, well, hot. Nice. How did you know when the creme anglaise is ready? You can use fork like this. I'm gonna show you, and you do this. When it's hot, it means your creme anglaise is ready. See, like this. right, this now. You see, now we're ready. All right, you can make this one day before and chill it in the refrigerator, and you can use it straight away, whatever you like. Well, this is our creme anglaise. You see this. Okay, all right. Ooh, I love it. You see this. All right. Nice. And then after this, you can serve this with any kind of pie. Maybe you can use this for fruit crumble, berries crumble, apple crumble, rhubarb crumble. Now I'm gonna serve this with my apple crumble. Let's see, I have made my apple here. Oh, the smells of this really nice. Well, because I don't have oven, I don't put it in the oven because I don't have the oven. So I make the apple on the stove, and then I give a little heat with my rice cooker. You can use these tips if you don't have an oven. I use the apple skin. You see, I peel my apple and I use my apple skin to give the really nice flavor to my apple, because for your information, the actual flavor of the apple is on their skin, so never throw them up. Use the goodness of Mother Nature. So but don't serve your apple with your skin. You have to, oh la la. And then after this, now we have our crumble. Again, I don't have oven, so how I make this crumble, I just use biscuit like Merry-Go. You make a blonde caramel in the pan and give a knob of butter, and then you use the blender to crack the biscuit until the biscuit becomes a powder, and then you put the powder to the caramel mixture. So you can use this crumble, humble like a crumble, you know. I love apple crumble. So let's put a little bit more. Ooh la la. Alright, now we can serve our creme anglaise with apple crumble. Let's serve this. Alright. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, mama. Nice and good. Or you can make il froid, you can call it floating island, with a meringue, poached meringue. Ooh, one more. All right, that's nice. I give you some tips for the apple crumble. When you want to some kick to your apple crumble, you can add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. So this is our dish. Now you can see this is our crepes Suzette with orange sauce, and then this is our apple crumble with creme anglaise or vanilla sauce or custard, whatever you call it. So I'm gonna serve it in little plate so you can see the texture of our sauce. Alright, I'm gonna hit my orange sauce a little bit. Well, I'm gonna serve. Alright, turn it off. Don't let this boil again. So where's my spoon? This is my spoon. Remember, the creme anglaise will thicken more when it's cold, so don't overdo it. So as you can see, I'm gonna split my creme anglaise. Oh mama, see? Well, nice. You can use this for filling of the pate choux, you know. When you have a machine, you can use a pasteurizer machine to make your creme anglaise. It's a little bit more faster. I mean, a little bit more slower, but you end up with a nice, perfect creme anglaise with your pasteurizer machine. So this is our sauce. I'm gonna serve it. Alright, and this is our orange sauce. As you can see, this, ooh mama, make your life easy. So when you don't have time to squeeze all your orange, buy it. Buy the instant orange juice, as you can find it in the supermarket. So it doesn't matter. It's your recipe, not mine. So let's make life easier. Okay. Alright, this is my... Oh, I'm gonna clean a little bit here. Clean my plate so it will look nice. And then... Ooh la la. Okay. Now, this is our menu for today. From what we call it, orange sauce and creme anglaise or custard or vanilla cream, whatever. And then we have crepes Suzette without any liquor or alcohol. And then we have a beautiful apple crumble, nice, without oven, you know. Well, I'm gonna eat it. Well, thank you for watching. Happy cooking and stay tuned. Thank you all.